Hello, and welcome to Genie and a Podcast. I am your host, Christian.
And I'm the guest star, Dalena.
And today, well, I guess we're already in season 2, so eventually we'll make it to Stripped. But we couldn't make it to season 2 without segueing to like her in-between single, which is Lady Marmalade.
Which it was before Stripped, so
Yeah, so
it works.
perfect timing.
Which I think, now we're going to get into it.
Yeah.
I think it's like the perfect tease for Stripped. I was thinking about that today. I was like, it couldn't have been like a better, like, hey, I'm going to go into sexy.
Yes.
Watch out.
Yeah, so she's getting rid of her pop roots. She's embracing her sexuality. And she's finally like able to sing. I guess we got like glimpses of it in Mi Reflejo, but also in My Kind of Christmas because, you know, she was kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to that this last season, but I'll have to talk about
Next holiday.
My Kind of Christmas next season.
What was I going to say? Oh, and I was thinking about that. Lady Marmalade was what introduced me to Christina.
Really?
Like literally, yes, because I remember watching the music video on MTV, and then my dad got the CD for Father's Day, I think. We have a photo of that.
We'll have to see it. We'll have to put it on there.
Actually, I don't know where it is. But there's a photo of me gifting my dad the Moulin Rouge CD on Father's Day.
Is he gay?
No. Wait. Now I'm thinking.
No.
Wait. It's fine. No worries.
Yes.
But yeah, I think that's what introduced me because I think it was like track 3 and I just replayed it over and over.
Yeah.
And I would dance to it and I was like, who is this voice?
Really?
And that's how I got into Christina.
Yes.
Totally forgot about that.
Oh my gosh. I remember I was in middle school because I'm older than her.
Oh my, I was middle school? I was in like 2nd grade.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was in middle school and I remember it was like the summer and I had the CD and I would just listen to it nonstop and like blare it. And like, I feel like that's the first time I also heard, besides like a Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, this is the first time I heard also Christina like really belt that note. Like whenever she gets to her climax. But also I loved like her particular section of it.
It's so juicy. Oh, I love it.
And it wasn't until like later that I had no clue what she was saying.
How does it start?
Touch of her skin, feeling silky smooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I feel like because she's singing with such like bravado and like at a high volume, maybe because I was younger and I also didn't know the lyrics. I didn't have any clue about what she was saying.
I probably didn't know either because I didn't even know the language then.
Yeah. And then also doesn't help because like, you know, it's in English.
What did I think?
But also like the chorus, it's in French, you know, like, or part of it is. And so I'm like, is she singing the whole thing in a different language? Why don't I understand this?
Yes. I wonder what I thought it was saying. Because I would like perform it in my room, but I wonder what I was doing. And I performed at my quinceañera. And that I have a clip of. Yes, on my quinceañera. You know how you do like your dance with your damas? We did Lady Marmalade. Oh my God.
The original choreo?
Well, no.
Okay.
Like what a 14-year-old could do.
Okay.
But I was in a red outfit. And I had the girls in like black shorts or red shorts.
A Star is Born.
And like my part was Christina's climax. Like, touch of her skin. I'm going to send you the video.
Okay.
It's iconic.
But then who did the other parts?
Each friend had like their solo was a song.
And then you came together as the group. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have the full clip. It's super cool. Oh, I love being a fan.
Yes. And I had already done like a previous episode and that one was like not video. So I feel like it's less entertaining, but also it was like full of just facts. And whenever I was doing my research for that one, it turns out like Ron Fair had done an interview, which was the, not producer, but I guess he was the vocal producer for the track because Rock Wilder was the producer for the actual track with Missy Elliott. But he helped, and I didn't learn about this until that interview, that he had each one of the ladies come into the studio and not sing the actual their part, but focus on making their ad-libs.
Oh.
And so he really like wanted them to be like inspired and to like give
Very
that.
Patti LaBelle.
But just imagine like singing only ad-libs on a track and like not paying attention to like what you're actually singing.
He should have released that for the 20th anniversary.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Like a demo. Dang.
Yes.
25th anniversary.
Yeah,
that's
this
like
point.
Next year.
Is it not?
Yeah, 2026 because it came out 21.
Yeah, 2001.
2001.
Yes.
We'll write them an email.
Yeah, we should. Okay.
You're a king of emails, apparently.
But yeah, that was like an iconic moment just because each one of those ladies, like Christina was already like, would you say that she was solidified? Or would you say Stripped was like, what solidified her as like
I
a
was
pop
too
girl?
young to. Honestly, I think it was Lady Marmalade.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Good.
what did it.
Yeah. And then what was it? Oh yeah. So she's obviously the like titan on the track. And then each one has their own place within pop culture at that moment. Pink, I feel like Pink was probably like the newest of them. Lil Kim was already like major within hip hop and rap. Maya, she was like solidified with R&B. But
Pink was already up there, wasn't she? Or not yet until like 2002, 3.
I feel like I didn't really like
those years.
I feel like what solidified her was like her second album, and I don't think it came out yet. Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was after.
Yeah,
because I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a lot of yes in like 5 seconds.
That'll have to be a clip. Like count the yes. So yeah, each one.
Okay.
No more yes.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, they came on the track, and so the whole like lore behind it was that like, what's his name? Ron Fair came in. He's still doing A&R for Christina, and it's like, what's the high part? Christina's gonna be singing that, and apparently, he came in kind of like bulldozed for Christina, and which kind of like started that tension between Pink and her.
I think, but now I'm glad that it's kind of like resolved-ish, but it was like super messy.
Because they talked about it for quite a few, let's see, because that came out, and then I feel like maybe it was later, whenever Pink, I think probably first, she came out with a Behind the Music, and that's whenever she was kind of like started to talk about this like beef, and that Christina had her personality, and that they didn't.
Pink just wouldn't let it go. Like until like 2 years ago, she still brought it up that
I
was the chosen one to be that one, but it just wouldn't have worked.
No.
Like you could think about it, and like it
like
just
that climax.
Given, yeah.
It worked. Like her part was for her. That like because she does
I
have that
like
like rock.
it just was like the best female collab ever. It just worked so perfectly. Like everyone knew their part.
Yes.
And knew what their strength was, and they brought it to the song.
Yeah.
There wasn't no like, I'm gonna try experiment this.
Yes.
But everyone brought what they're good at into one song. Because usually now everyone just tries to out-sing each other, or it's just like it doesn't have the flavor.
Right.
They all just try to blend in with like the whisper singing. But in
God.
this song, everyone had like their individual sound, and it just worked.
And I feel like there's a whole thing that online where like if you could choose another like lady, they were trying to have people like redo Lady Marmalade. Yeah. And I think the biggest or like the closest thing that they've said to it was like Bang Bang, was it?
Yeah. Which only successful wise.
Yeah.
But like it just, the artwork for the single was just photos of their own photo shoots smashed together.
It didn't have that whole moment. Maybe it's because also Lady Marmalade had the movie. Yeah. It had a particular.
It was 2014. I mean, it was pretty iconic for 15 that it was, but I think it needed like the movie and the colors and the flair. Yeah. And the personalities.
And of course, like Ariana was still like rising, and Jessie J was like, who?
Yeah, she was still rising.
Yeah.
They were both too. I think it was just like the song was just so mainstream and so catchy. Yeah. That's like the closest. But people also thought this is like fan based. Yeah. That they wanted the Lana, Miley, and Ariana collab to be like the next Marmalade.
Oh gosh, I totally forgot about that.
But it was like such like a snooze fest. Yes. Like it wasn't. I guess maybe we can talk about this later of who we would think would be.
On the next.
Yeah, but like the closest.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or like fan cast to like the closest.
We'll get to that at the very end.
Yeah. What else?
Okay, so they had a handful of performances. Let's see. So.
Like 2, right?
3, I think, right? Because they did Wango Tango.
When was that?
I think.
What was she wearing? I don't remember.
It was like blue.
Back then?
Yeah, it was like a blue bustier, I believe is what Christina made. Somebody wasn't there.
Was you already in the Back to Basic era?
No.
Interesting.
This was still like right after. I think it was actually like probably the first one because then they all did the
VMA.
movie awards.
Yeah, VMA was where they won Best Video of the Year.
Yeah, but that wasn't, so they did the movie awards, the MTV movie, not the Video Music Awards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I get them confused.
Yeah, right. And so that's where they did that. And I don't remember, maybe it was supposed to be like advertised or something, but that was supposed to be like the only performance, I believe. But then, the next year rolls around and the single did like huge. So of course they come back together, and that's when they perform at the Grammys.
The Grammys with Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
Which was insane.
Such a moment.
That's when she was already in her Back to Basics era.
No.
Yeah, she was. She was already wearing the curly hair and she looked like she was Back to Basics.
No, it's still dirty.
No.
I mean, it's still like...
Nope.
Because that's 2001. 2006 is...
Wait.
Yes.
Pause. Okay, well, she looks... No, but she's wearing the blonde hair.
Yeah, she had blonde hair. Remember, because she first was like blonde and black with stripped.
Whoa, I just had like a whole time warp thing.
Yeah.
Why did I think that was... Well, I guess she was already teasing Back to Basics before. But it just always felt Back to Basics to me.
No.
What?
Oh, gosh.
Learning that... You're right.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
Oh, but it would make sense because like it could fit with that moment just because like that.
Yeah,
like,
the little white shorts and little like bunny outfit.
Yes.
She was wearing the little
And then she
tuxedo.
had like high stockings or whatever.
What was I thinking?
Yes. But that was a great moment. Who was it? Oh yeah, and they even had Missy on there.
Yeah, it was like the gang
Everybody.
back together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it won Best Pop Collab.
Yes. Rightfully so. Yes.
What was I gonna say? The next one, I think the next performance that caught attention was when she brought Maya back out for the LA Pride 2022, 21.
Yeah, it sounds like right. 22.
Yeah. Because
but
like
before that, she brought out Little Kim, and that was during Liberation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was in like New York or something, and she brought her out, and that was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wish I'd been there for that.
For the Grammys in 2022, they should have done like a performance of all of them again. The 20th anniversary.
That would have been cute.
Because
then
I need that. Like
because,
Pink and Christina need to like work it out.
Totally.
Put the egos aside, and because like every song usually has like a reunion after like a big.
You think so?
Well, no, but sometimes it happens.
It should, especially I feel like it
If it's,
really
like-
would help.
And they're all still in the industry and they're still active. So
Yeah.
it shouldn't. I will send an email.
Okay, you work on that one because you're right. She eventually I guess 2002, whenever she did LA Pride, that's whenever she brought out Maya, and so yeah, she's brought out all the girls, but she's brought out all the girls except for Pink.
Yeah,
And
that will be a moment.
It was a whole thing because I don't know if you've ever seen the clip, but I had like posted it, I think, on Instagram, where Pink, it was like she was on the Try This tour. She would sing Lady Marmalade, and then she brought out like blow up dolls.
Oh yeah, that was so tacky.
So tacky. Yeah.
She did that with Britney too. Back
Really?
in the day, yeah.
What, for Stupid Girls?
Misunderstood, I guess.
Oh, like I'm not pretty like Britney Spears or whatever.
But she did bring up a
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And she also picked on Jessica Simpson for Stupid Girls. Yeah, what a bully.
That sucks. But yeah, I wonder if they'll ever get through that.
No.
Just for me.
And so like
Just
that
for
was
us.
like the peak of Lady Marmalade. I still am a fan of it, but we know from previous episodes that
Gross.
you're less than.
That song needs to get out of the set list. But what is it? If I see it when is this coming out? Well,
It's
Brazil.
this week.
Well,
It's
yeah.
on the 5th.
Brazil shows tomorrow? I thought it was on the 7th. It's
Tomorrow's
on the 7th.
the 4th.
Tomorrow's the 5th.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah. What's Friday? It's the 5th. Yeah, 7th. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
So for Brazil, she needs to get rid of it.
so basically, yes.
It's
Long
totally not
story
gonna.
short.
Those Brazilians want to see that.
They want to see anything.
Yeah, they're crazy in a good way.
But
They're so like dedicated. They love their like
no,
queens.
yeah, I want her to wear Brazilian themed clothing
That would be
because
so
usually
cool.
people do that when they go over there.
Yeah.
It's super cool.
I like how hard they go for them.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just want Lady Marmalade out of the set list. Like, there's no way it needs to still be. I mean, I know why it's still on it,
Yeah.
but
It has like lost its luster quite a bit.
yeah, it's just like here it goes.
And then it makes sense that not each time that she would sing the like climax, and of course her voice has changed, and like maybe she'd bring it down a little bit, but I feel like sometimes she like avoids that big note, which is fine. But then
It just needs to go. And you know, they always ask her. I think Kelly Clarkson asked her this question, but Kelly Clarkson does not let people answer the questions. What song you're tired of singing? But
Yeah.
she never got to answer it because Kelly,
she didn't. Yeah, she didn't.
Kelly answered it for herself.
What did Kelly say?
I don't remember, but I remember I just like I wanted to know the answer,
Right.
and I never got it.
Well, she did kind of mention her
Well, that song that is hard.
Yeah, she didn't say she doesn't like performing it, but it's just like hard for her to sing because it is really like taxing.
With Hurt should come back to the set list.
I agree, but she would totally skip that second verse
of Hurt.
She always, for like the ballads, she skips second verses.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it should be the whole thing.
Yeah, that would be really pretty. And especially since like at some point, I think it was like for Storyteller, she did bring I'm Okay.
I love Storytellers.
But we'll get to that.
That was like, I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch that.
Really?
Yes. I remember that. I still have a Facebook post when I said, I'm awake for Christina Aguilera's Storyteller.
What?
On VH1. I've been a fan.
I tried to go to that Storytellers thing because I was living in LA at the time. And I remember because you had to submit like, what would you ask her? Like,
what's the thing?
Like if you potentially were in the audience and asked to ask her a question. And this is, of course, like, peak Lady Gaga and all the comparisons. And of course, they want people to ask, the hard-hitting questions that people are acceptable. I was going to go in there and ask about, what do you think of the comparisons between Lady Gaga and you? And like, of course, that's why I did not get invited to go.
Yeah, I'm sure she did not want to hear that.
But that's what we want to know.
Maybe now you can. I'm telling you, when she gets a documentary.
Oh, yeah.
She should just go into all that.
I feel like I bring that up every other episode.
You do?
I do. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Because she is very like private.
Important. I want to know her life. I have a parasocial relationship with her.
Yeah.
That's like the only celeb when it's like, I must know what you're doing.
Yeah.
For my mental health purposes. I must know what you're doing.
But it's nice that she's like so private. Like she should keep stuff to herself.
Not for me.
For a moment there, she was posting more, but she kind of like cooled it off.
When was this?
Recently. Oh, anyway, so let's back to Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Ce soir. So yeah, you would want it gone.
I would want Lady Marmalade gone off the set list. It's run its course. I feel like everyone has heard it.
Yeah, I think it would be nice to bring it back for just like select like big things.
Even then, I think it's done.
It is
personally. Hard. I don't know what other song would be. I mean, Gone. I feel like Candyman can't leave. Anything back to basics can't leave. Personally,
I don't know.
But anyway, we're talking about Lady Marmalade.
Oh yeah.
Not set lists.
Oh, it's true.
Which that's a whole other thing. So what do you want? How do I word this? Oh my god, I want to say something and I can't put the words. Do you think the pop girls of today are like striving for that level of female collab every time they collab?
I feel like they should.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. That kind of like, I don't think first that we have the attention span for it.
I think all we need is a good song and people will care.
I feel like it would just go quickly.
Nothing with Billie Eilish.
True.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, nothing with Sabrina Carpenter.
No, that's where I draw the line. No. Oh, wait, we need to do our fantasy cast.
Okay. I feel like neither one could be in this. They don't have that like strength in their voice.
Yeah, I have.
Sabrina Carpenter could be in this.
No, but I think it needs to be like the vocal powers or like the household names of the industry of today. Okay. So I have my own. You
go first, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't thought about it.
Oh, no way?
No.
Okay, well, would it be called fan cast or my dream?
What do the men call it with that football dream?
Fantasy League. Oh yeah, my Lady Marmalade Modern Fantasy League. Yeah. And this means that it's a new song, but it's the same caliber, the same formula,
with their own interpretation of it.
But no, it's a new song. But it's just like just powerhouses that come together for a song. Okay. That is like a powerhouse like this one. So Beyonce.
I thought you said of current.
She's current. What do you mean?
Yeah, but she's still in.
She just won a Grammy yesterday.
Yeah, but I thought you meant of the new crop of pop girlies.
They don't have it.
They don't?
No, they don't.
That was the point. Okay, so yeah.
No, it needs to like from the 2010s. Okay. Well, yeah, because Beyonce, you could argue, is from their time too. Yeah. So. Yeah. But no, just like a new face, I guess. Okay. Of a new version of Lady Marmalade. Mm-hmm. Beyonce, Miley. Okay. Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. Shoot, I forgot my notes. I'll say it again because I forgot. Pause. What did I say? It was not Demi. Not Dua. Shit. I think Ariana.
Really?
Oh, no. Wait, because it's 5. Okay. So Beyonce. No? Yeah. Would you call Missy Elliott or no? No. Okay. So Beyonce. I scratch. I'm going to give it 5. Okay. Beyonce, Lady Gaga. What? Miley, Megan Thee Stallion, and Shakira.
Oh, dang.
That's 5.
That's good. But it ranges.
That's so did Lady Marmalade.
They
It
were
ranged.
they were all of the same like age group and era.
They're kind of are. Okay,
Miley's like younger than me.
Okay, Miley and Ariana are together. Did I say Ariana?
No.
I didn't. But I think Miley's up there with them.
Beyonce and Lady Gaga are like 40 something, almost 50.
Lady Gaga's 37.
What?
38.
Okay.
38.
I don't
She's
know
like
why.
1986.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
just Googled it yesterday.
Okay.
No, it has to be Beyonce. Like, the girls from today just won't bring it.
No, they won't.
Absolutely
that's
not.
true.
No, because it'll just be like a lame collab.
Yeah.
Because like the girls can collab amongst themselves, but it's never gonna be. It needs vocalists.
Yeah.
But also Beyonce, Shakira, and Lady Gaga have collabed amongst themselves.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be something new.
Yeah.
Not that
What was it? Beautiful Liar and Telephone.
Telephone.
Yeah.
But I think it would work. Miley, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Shakira. I think that's a crazy mix that I would want to see. Yeah. Because even Dua, I don't think I would want her in that.
No.
Anyway, what's yours?
Oh God, that's so difficult.
I just like can go in depth. It's like my little fantasy football league.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely would not put Beyonce just because I feel like it's beneath her.
No.
Yes, I don't think she needs it.
If it's for the formula of something big like
Okay.
that, maybe.
And I also don't think we could have like a hit like that again because it didn't. At that time, it had everybody's attention because of the movie, because of, the airwaves. We didn't have, streaming.
Maybe we need another movie.
Yeah. What else? Who's big right now?
Is your playlist?
Other than Beyonce,
Ari,
who isn't an adulterer.
Sabrina. All right, no.
Allegedly, she's not coming back to music.
She's taking a break. She's going to focus on acting,
Yeah.
which I'm excited for. I'll defend her forever.
I guess. Do you hope she wins the Oscar?
Yes,
What?
just for pop culture moments.
First time out, I don't think she'd get it. No, especially not even for acting.
She did good. She
did
could. I mean,
good.
I feel like the second one she'll do better.
Okay, hold on.
But just for, I want her to win that.
Yeah.
As a fan.
Yeah.
I think it'd be because she put a lot of hard work into that role.
Yeah.
This is not an Oscar podcast,
No.
but it'd be a fun one.
Yeah. I don't know. All I can think of like pop girls of like old. I feel like people had talked about like. I mean, I saw this like one like post and people were talking about like Normani.
I've seen that too.
She doesn't have the. I don't know.
I know what you're
She
trying
barely-
to say.
Yes.
She won't show up.
She has the talent, of course.
Yeah, but
Where?
I would like to see it.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it was like a great girl power song
Yeah.
that I think it would it's literally timeless. You could listen to it 500 times. And even though I say I'm sick of it,
Yeah.
every time it comes on, it just doesn't get old. Like, it's so good.
Yeah.
I just want it off the set list.
Yeah.
But it's a great song.
Right.
Like, you get chills every time when it's, hey, 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 touch on my skin. And like that growl. Fantastic.
Right.
It took me forever to learn the rap because I didn't know the language. But that took forever. I
And
must
then
show
you're
you the
learning
video.
English, but also French.
Yeah, I learned a lot,
Oh gosh. Multilingual.
which I didn't even know what it meant.
What would you replace it with
What?
in the set list?
Hurt. But it has
No.
to be like a fun song.
Yeah, she has too many. Like,
Infatuation.
Oh, that's a
I
good
love
one.
Infatuation.
That's a good one.
It needs to come back.
yeah, that's a really good one.
I want her to do it again. Do you think? I'll send an email. If you would replace it?
I mean, previously, I think I would want "Come On Over," but like the original version, like Poppy. And until she did like "Come On Over," this more recent one, where it was like a bit more soulful. But now I just don't want it at all. I wouldn't pick that. I would pick something later.
Give Liberation a love. Give Lotus love.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would want from Liberation, because the ones I like on Liberation were like Twice and
I love
Deserve.
Twice.
Yeah. So no, if I had to pick for like, I guess maybe a different remix.
No, a
Some
new
kind
song.
It could be a new song, but it could be Accelerate.
Yes!
Yeah.
Where is Accelerate?
Right?
Did she even play it in
No.
Liberation?
Yeah, and Liberation.
I don't remember it.
I don't know. I was telling somebody.
What was she wearing?
I don't know.
I must Google this.
I don't know why, because I went to the Liberation tour.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't know why. I don't remember anything about. I just remember like she came out and she did a great job with what she had, but it definitely was giving budget.
I think she was like reserved because it's her first tour out.
Yeah, for
Definitely
a long time.
was giving Eminem from, what was it saying?
I don't know.
It was giving Eminem because Britney also had like a low budget.
Oh yes,
concert in the
yeah,
2007.
She put it on herself and whatever. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where was we going with this? Yeah, Accelerate. Where lead single to an album and it's gone forever?
What do you mean? That's like your body as well. I think I'd also
But your
want to hear.
body brought her.
She did bring it back, but I think I'd want to hear it like non-remixed.
Come on, baby, pick up speed.
That Accelerate, I would want to hear remixed just because there's so many parts that have like Ty Dolla Sign, whatever, and it would be weird to hear without them.
But we want it without them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to that on my drive back.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that song exists.
Yes.
I could do without Let There Be Love.
I don't know, I like that one. I love
I
it.
prefer Your Body over it.
Oh yeah, me too. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we just segued way out of Lady Marmalade. Any last thoughts? I liked the music video was insane. Yes. I loved it so much. I was like, oh, am I messing with this?
Maybe.
That's fine. Like, I wanted to dress up like her for Halloween one year so bad, and my mom, obviously, for parental reasons, would not let me. Like, the big hair. It's such a classic for Halloween. Weren't you going to do that for Halloween?
Yeah.
You were supposed to match Christina with me.
Yeah. Maybe this year.
Everyone lets me down.
This year. What would you be this year?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I want to do Christina. I just did it because it was the 20th anniversary.
Oh, well, that was you did
Come On Over.
Come On Over. But this is a different era.
But I'm saying for Halloween.
Yeah. And you do multiple costumes anyway. So.
I don't know what I would do.
I can be Lady Marmalade because everybody always does the
I need to
chaps.
lose 10 pounds to do. Yeah.
I need a little bit more than 10 pounds for me.
I don't know. What would I do? Because if I were to do Back to Basics, that is just like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't. Bionic, I feel like no one would get it.
Nobody would get it.
And
the people who matter would get it.
Truly. Not, who knows even.
Yeah.
I would need the little space buns.
Space buns?
Does it have little buns? She has little buns. Or like the one.
Yeah, she has one in the back.
One.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's many Christina outfits.
Like iconic ones?
Yeah.
Besides like debut era.
And some music
Maybe
videos.
Candyman, but.
But that's you're just
it's
doing.
Just period era, like, dress.
But any last thoughts on Lady Marmalade?
Yeah, I think I still get chills when I want to listen to it. But, I am kind of like tired of it. And it has lost its luster. And she does the call. So it's like more and more. And so it's like, I don't know.
Do you know, since he's the fact one and I just here for shits and gigs, did they all record separately, right? And then they just meshed it together?
Yes.
It would have been fun to get like a video
recording
of behind the scenes of them recording it.
Yeah.
So everything was separate.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's lame.
Yes.
But anyway, that's the greatest female collab of all time for you.
I think so.
It is. Like, I can't put another name. Although I love Superwoman with Gladys Knight and I forget.
I've never heard this.
It's so good. But it's like from the 70s, 80s.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, it is the best. What are you laughing at?
This cat is behind.
No, get it away from me.
Just swatted her.
Bye. I'm allergic to cats. Please. Please don't touch me. Animal rights, but Jesus. Oh my God. I can't wait to go out and breathe.
Oh gosh. So let us know who you would cast in your fantasy Lady Marmalade. What is it called?
Lady
Fantasy
Marmalade
League?
Fantasy League.
Yes. Would you allow Beyonce doing it? And because she's of that era, I definitely think Lady Gaga should not be in it.
Yeah, I take it back. I'll just leave Shakira.
I don't think Shakira should be in it either.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Now my tongue feels weird, so I think I need to go.
Okay. Well, we're going to wrap up this episode. Thank you for listening. Shortly, we're going to get into Stripped. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.